Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for The Vampire Diaries issue 2, and you guys know I'm a big fan of this show. It's actually on tonight. I'm 2 episodes behind, but hopefully I'll be able to catch up this weekend. But before I start talking about The Vampire Diaries issue 2, let's give you guys a couple updates. So, of course, we got Comic Uno episode 34 on Comic Frontline now, and if you guys are not subscribed to Comic Frontline, our launch week is starting Tuesday with a big, humongous live show. Guests are coming, and we have some big surprises for you guys. So be sure to check out the live show for Comic Frontline on Tuesday. And of course, go check out Comic Uno episode 34, which is going to be annotated, and here are those exclusive comics. We got Sidekick, issue 5. Lazarus, issue 6. The Superior Foes of Spider-Man, issue 8. And then Trillium, issue 6. So if you want to go check out all those exclusive reviews, and of course every comic I read this week in one show, go to Comic Uno episode 34. But let's talk about The Vampire Diaries, issue 2. Very cool cover. I really like these painting style covers we've been getting with the digital comics, with DC Comics in general, like Smallville. Vampire Diaries is another example, and I like this painting style we have. And I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, well, never mind, I am wrong. I thought maybe this would be the same artist that does Smallville, because it looks very similar. But yeah, love the cover, and let's see if I like the story as much as I kind of liked the first issue. It wasn't blow my mind type issue. Not the best tie-in I read for a television show, but it was pretty decent. And with this issue, we'll see if it's decent also. Or maybe it blew my mind. So in this issue, we get to see Stefan's back, and this is Season 1 Stefan. We are back in Season 1, and that's something I was very scared about going into the Vampire Diaries comic book, because I don't really love Season 1, and I feel like that's been played out already. We know everything that happened in Season 1. I think they could have went, maybe if they want to do Season 1, do maybe 2 issues in Season 1, 3 issues in Season 2, you know, whatever, and then get to our present time, because I think that would be a better tie-in, be where we are right now. I think that would be smarter, but yeah, they're going back to Season 1. It's something they could do. It's an option, and I don't really love that option. Again, because I'm not a big Season 1 fan anyways, I think I really started falling in love with the show with Season 2. So it was a little disappointing seeing the Season 1 Vampire Diaries tone here. We do get to see a little Elena, Bonnie, a little bit of Caroline, not a lot. A little bit of Matt. We just see that this is actually before Elena's parents even die. So this is before the show. It's really a prelude to the show. If they want to go that direction, do a prelude, and then go to where we are now, I'll be okay with that. But yeah, we get to see Stefan. He goes back to town. He sees these other vampires that are working with Damon. And that's pretty much it we got with that. And then we get a little mini story with Alaric and him training, becoming a vampire hunter, and when he actually gets a call to be a teacher for Mystic Falls. So I don't know. I don't really know what to say about this issue. I can't say I really liked it, because there's a lot of boring spots in this issue. It's very slow. A lot of it, we already know what happened. If you watch Vampire Diaries from Season 1, really, you don't even have to watch other seasons of Vampire Diaries, or even the pilot of Vampire Diaries. You kind of know what's going on here, and there's no extra things going on. And I always say with a tie-in, we should have something extra that couldn't be told in a TV series. And this is just an overviewing of what's been going on in Vampire Diaries, what the show's about, and that's really what this issue is. We get to see a little bit of Stefan. He's on the outs with Damon, and Mystic Falls had a lot of vampires at one point. This is Elena. So it feels like a pilot episode in a comic, but everything you already know if you've seen the show before. So I thought it was a little bit on the boring side. I thought it was a little bit too long. The art's a little bit on the darker side. It's okay. I think it could be better, but if it was a better story, I think I could accept the art, because the art's not that bad. It's just a little bit on the darker side. It's sometimes hard to tell who is who at times, and you're like, oh, I think that's Stefan. And then I liked Alaric's story a lot. I liked that Alaric had his own story, and I think that's a really good direction where the series should go. Tell Alaric's story. Tell, you know, another story, Caroline's story. I think that's a direction you should go instead of repeating stories we've already heard in the TV show. So I gotta give this 3 stars. It wasn't horrible. It was actually close to me, my worst pick of the week. But it was a little bit on the boring side if you've seen the show already. I really hope it does go in a different direction and tell some interesting stories that we we haven't seen before, but of course not spoiling the show in any way. And that's why these tie-in type books are a little bit harder to write, because what can you write without really repeating the television show or spoiling things? It's really hard to balance, but hopefully they do get a balance with this series, and we'll see where it goes. Hopefully I'll be picking up for as long as it's going on, because I am a big Vampire Diaries fan, so of course I'm going to be staying with the series for a little while. But hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the right situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.